Hello, good morning. I've got the beverage of choice, some nice hot chocolate. Ah, so good. It's gonna pair so well with horrible, gruesome murder. Uh, this is the first time you're watching the channel. Well, hello, welcome to the channel. Galug GG. I stream stuff sometimes, pretty often. And if you're the first time watching this game, this is the case of the Golden Idol, which is all about this cursed idol. Well, it seems to be cursed. Definitely some sort of mystical, magical idol that has magical properties, and people keep killing and dying over it. So, the curse might just be human greed. But in anyway, we've gone through 6 cases out of, I believe, 12 total in the, out of, I believe, 12 total in the base game. There's also DLC that I have. So, we could be in here for a while, but in case you need a refresher, and probably I do as well, there was yeah. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner Albert Cloudsley suddenly pushed him off the cliff because Oberon Geller was going to get the golden statue and Cloudsley wanted it for himself, so he pushed him off the cliff. Now this is the Lord of Blackfield, aka Cloudsley, was he was hunting his horse through oh Jesus. His horse threw him and he died. And he had and was studying the golden idol. And he bequeathed this golden idol to a guy, this guy, stranger Willard. And one of the members of the family was not happy with that because he has debt. It's this guy right here. He's in debt. And so he ordered some guys to take it off of him, and then Willard used the magical properties of the statue to burn one of them to death. Then this guy Willard, he stops somewhere on his way to returning or like giving this statue to whichever weird cult he's a part of. And as he is going and trying to get it over, this guy named Ash Blair stole the statue. This guy, Ash Blair, I'm also pretty sure is connected in some capacity to, what's his name, Edmund Cloudsley. Because Cloudsley has a servant, David something or something like that, who seems to be connected to this guy, Ash Blair. He smokes Ash Blair tobacco. So I feel like that's where the connection is, and that's why it makes sense that the statue ends up in the hands of Edmund Cloudsley. This is just someone was trying to kill Edmund Cloudsley. I'm not sure if it was over the I'm not sure if it was over the statue or over what exactly, but this like Dark Hand Steward seems like a fresh stream, a very fresh stream. This is just starting out. I'm going through what happened in the last cases because I want to refresh both you and myself of it. And then in this last case we covered on the last stream, this dude, Edmund Cloudsley, who admittedly looks like a Voldemort without his wig on, was studying the properties of the golden statue, and some guys that were supposed to bring him corpses for his, to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments, and they bring him a fake corpse and try to rob the place, and instead this guy kills them by using the magical properties of the statue. And that's as far as we got. And, oh my. Damn, that goes hard. There is like a very, honestly, a very well done through line in this. The strange practices of a secretive society. I have to imagine this is like the Dark Hand Steward or whatever, those people that were supposed to get the Golden Idol. Okay, never mind. This is a Hobbit town. This is a little Hobbit hole. Is a oh, okay. Goddamn. Yeah, he's got some bizarre. Oh wow, we can get deep on this. A hand and an eye. Okay, I believe there was something about some like claw or whatever. So I see it. A hat, you don't say. A bag with Ash Blair tobacco. We keep running into this, and this guy Ash Blair is the guy that killed Willard Wright in the Little Mermaid Inn. A dagger, shabby formal coat, a coil of rope, to David Gorin. So this is David Gorin, right? He does smoke Ash Blair tobacco. That makes sense. So this is David Gorin, who is the like stable hand of Edmund Cloudsley, this guy that was investigating the Golden Idol. Some of this is locked in the mainframe. Some of this stuff we haven't checked it out since Thursday, but it's locked in the mainframe. Is the is the music too loud? I don't think it is. I think it's like just enough. But yeah, I feel like it's meant to be. Not too loud. Perfect. David, the gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume, grab rope and weapons. WK. Okay. Well, WK, I guess. Oh, and there's okay, let's keep this in mind. There's like footsteps, there's tracks. We might need to keep this in mind. Yeah, there's someone being dragged, presumably our man Goran over here, and 2 people heading this direction. 1 set of steps going any direction really, as far as I can tell. And this one's heading out here. Well, I have to imagine they're heading away because these are heading here. So unless he walked backwards, he is going off, and this guy is also going off in this direction. This is still going off like we have. Oh, there is a whole another bag. A sword, a loaded pistol. This thing. This is what those criminals had that tried to break into the place. Did I miss something here? A loaded pistol. Okay. Now we've done everything. Everything's glinting red. There's nothing else to see here other than oh. What, who is this guy? Or this is now okay, also this, it says it's a hand, but it's the Dark Hand. So what is David Gorin part of this Dark Hand cult? That's something we'll have to look into. Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. There's the Dark Hands, the Proud Beast Master. We remember we saw this. Willard was part of this. There was the Proud Beast Master and the Proud Beast Initiate, which I'm pretty sure was Willard Wright. Water snakes. I gotta be honest. Water snakes are truly like the Hufflepuff of these houses. You've got the Dark Hands, the Proud Beast, and just like a water snake's a real thing, you know? It's just a snake in water. Brother wears robes appropriate to the rank. Master, Steward, Initiate. So he is a Dark Hand Initiate, right? Oh, Jesus. Masters, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic, and with great resolve punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. That was the previous case. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Gorin, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. He is, I feel, embellishing this. Also, Walter Keane is gonna be the... I feel like he's really embellishing this, because as far as I could see, David Gorin was knocked out with a hit to the head, and there was one dog, which looked to be... It was looking pretty furious, but it looked like a golden retriever or something like that. Definitely some kind of Labrador. So this dude is maybe trying to make himself look a little bit better than he actually turned out. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. So Edmund Cloudsley is... And also, what do you mean no trace of the relic? The relic was right there on a table. That doesn't make sense. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keane. Okay, next. Oh, Jesus. This is... Wait, what order is this? January 5th, 1789. October 20th, 1789. And... January... Yeah, okay, so this is in chronological order. Okay. I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. Also, it's been, what, a year since the attack, then? The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover from my still dire wounds. Aquitania is somewhere in France, right? I've got some, like, vague geography knowledge pinging around from middle school. I think it might be somewhere in France. There I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hearst, a young resourceful gentleman whom I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keane, once again. And this is a different. Illuminated Masters. I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hearst to our brethren. I can't talk right now, I just woke up. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keane, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted, because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that, on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. I kind of believe this, because we did see the relic was just right there on the table, and this dude is saying everyone was dead and I couldn't find it, so I have to imagine he did actually keep it. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. This is a new name. Okay, we're gathering some clue. I'm sorry, I thought this was the bathroom. Jesus. Okay. 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 This is a weird set of imagery. What's your deal? Prepare to receive what you have earned. Okay, the ruby... Okay, ruby ring. So, like, everyone that is in this cult has ruby rings, I have to imagine. Which is why we've been seeing all these ruby rings on people here and there. Now, he's got two... It's the Proud Beast. He's about to become a Proud Beast initiate, right? Proud Beast family, One Eye initiate. Yep. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rites of the Brotherhood, Council of Masters. So this is why he's got one ring in his pocket and one ring in his finger. Because one he is wearing, the other one he's about to give to this guy. I have signaled to Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Oh, Jesus. Inception, evaluation, transition, admission. Oh my fucking god, what? Proud Beast Steward. Are you Proud Beast? You probably are. This is a weird... Is this? No, there's no trees or anything. I'm sure we'll... Oh. This is supposedly all the evidence? Already? Well, I'm pretty sure this is David Gorin. No? Never mind. Well... He is for sure a Dark Hand Initiate. I don't know if... Yeah, I know for sure this is right, but I don't know if... Well, let me go check out the frickin' monster mash over here. Okay. Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. What? Okay, so someone is accusing him of not being trustworthy. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add the substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first, accuser chooses the remaining. Both partake in wine cups. So they are both barefoot. Right. The Griffin has spoken, aka you survived. 2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine, but are almost empty, so they chugged. Do you think they were going chug, chug, chug? The man in the mask is not breathing. Yeah, I can imagine that. The Griffin has spoken. A tray with a small vial of unknown substance. Well, it's got a little skull cap and a green drop, so I think I know what the substance is, teacher. The Griffin has spoken. Some red wine. Yeah. Let us await the results from the chamber below. Ruby ring. You have a... Oh, a scepter? Looks like a funky little hook. Yeah, also a ruby ring on you. Is there anything... Oh, there's this I'm missing here. What's you? Ritual of Squabble. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by any dark hand. Required decorations of the hall. The Grim Reaper, the never-ending teacher, the feeder of mouths. Ritual of Conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. Sword must be borne by any initiate. The never-tiring teacher, the keeper of treasures, the mirror of the soul. Ritual of Dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. Scepter must be borne by Water Snake Master. Are these the water snakes? It could be. Keeper of treasures, never-tiring teacher, the Grim Reaper, the Ritual of Discord. Houses of the accuser and defender stand behind their brothers. The scepter must be borne by Dark Hand Master. Well, no, they're not standing behind because they're not. They don't. It seems like a hodgepodge. So this is not the Ritual of Discord. Have a sip of hot chocolate. Ritual of Dispute. Scepter must be borne by a Water Snake Master. Maybe. Maybe. But is there anything with who has a sword? You look. If we are to trust that this is the Proud Beast mask, and I could kind of see it. They've got kind of almost a mane motif going on with their lion thing. Born by an initiate, born by any dark hand. Dark hand, I don't think it is if we are saying that this is Proud Beast. So the ritual of conflict. Well, the decorations of the hall, we have the Grim Reaper, right? The Never Tiring Teacher. The book? The Feeder of Mouths. What the hell is a Feeder of Mouths? Okay, in terms of decorations, all of these have all this little tag on them, right? So I think these are the decorations. We've got a key, we've got the Grim Reaper, and we've got a book. Grim Reaper. Speaker to the Blind cannot be the book. Grim Reaper, Grim Reaper, Grim Reaper, and no Grim Reaper. So this is not the Ritual of Conflict. We can rule that out. Never Tiring Teacher, Feeder of Mouths. I could see the book being the Never Tiring Teacher, right? Like a book doesn't get tired. You can read it as often as you like. And the Feeder of Mouths, if we assume that like a keyhole is a kind of mouth, I could maybe see it. Never Tiring Teacher. Or the Keeper of Treasures. That makes sense. So then your water... That makes sense. The key, the Keeper of Treasures. That makes more sense than the Feeder of Mouths. Okay. Okay. So... Oh, and these are the different robes. So I'm gonna say you are Water Snake. And you are Proud Beast. And you are Dark Hand. Now... The robes... Let's see, what's the rules for you? Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. So they are steward or higher. They're not initiates, so these are not initiates robes. The scepter must be borne by a water snake master. So these are the master robes. So where's master? Your master. And these robes are higher than initiate, which means this is initiate, which makes sense. The initiates are holding, you know, that they're kind of their initiate. Yeah, it makes sense that the initiates are just there, kind of helping. And then there's the steward here. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. This we decided was the ritual of, what was it called? Dispute. Let's go. The Ritual of Dispute. Well, let's go ahead. You're Water Snake. And you are... What? Do I have to fill in... like, the names? Walter Keene, etc., etc.? Because we have the name. Hang on. Okay, he must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. This guy has got to be Lazarus Hearst, right? He is about to become an initiate. He's not even part of the cult yet. So this guy is Lazarus Hearst. Okay. Walter Keene is... Well, he's either the guy that lived or the guy that died. Do we know... Do we know what family he is in? Jesus. Okay. Must apologize. Enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Gorin. Finds the pack of bloodthirsty hounds. Right, and what did this say? Submitted our dark hand brother, Walter Keene. Right, so Walter Keene is Dark Hand, which is this. Walter Keene lived. So his accuser died. The accuser I object to the admittance. I submit that I cannot be trusted. So this guy, Jeffrey Sinclair, is the guy that died. I don't think we have any other names here, but that makes sense to me, right? Or wait, Darkhand brother Walter Keene. Is there a chance this is Walter Keene, actually? Because you know, there is a guy kind of kidnapped out here. Could this be David Goren? Is he sneaking in? Oh, that's kinda right. This guy's Walter Keene, isn't he? Oh, that's kind of sick if true. Sick if true. You are a water snake. Something. Wait. Do we have any other dark hands? We have a dark hand initiate here. This guy's dark hand initiate. Never mind. David Goren has got to be this guy. David Goren is the only dark hand initiate in the entire house. He has been, yeah. So these, when we saw the clothes out here, I thought they were like because this was him. But no, this is because he changed out of his clothes in here. But there's a other set of tracks. You know, are his shoes here? No, they're not. No, they're not. There's a set of there's a set of steps that go away, so maybe we assume these don't walk in here, but these do, right? So this dark hand initiate is David Goren. Oh ho ho ho. That's fun. I still have no fucking clue what's going on with these rituals and the order and everything of that. Well, let's see. You are a water snake initiate. This is crazy. This is, yeah, like this, the conspiracy. I'm actually loving the way like you think you deduce something and then suddenly you're like, wait, hang on a second. No, this is this and this is that. So this dude, this is actually very, very fun for me. There's still this Walter Keene, which has got to be this guy, right? Walter Keene survived, Dark Hand, right? That's him. These guys I don't believe we have names for, and we are actually out of names. So I'm just going to fill them in with what they are. You are a Proud Beast Master, and you are a Water Snake Master. Hey, baby! David Goren. Oh my god, David Goren's kind of sick as hell, bro. Okay, this guy's Lazarus Hearst. This guy is just some Proud Beast steward. And these, we have to figure out what ritual this is. Which, right, this is, okay, this could be kind of a snail, right? A snail with a house on its back. I see it. This is eating with no mouth? A fish in a house? Or, okay, administered by any master cannot be right. Right? This is not a master, so this is not the admission ritual. And is it Proud Beast Steward? This is a Proud Beast Steward. Dark Hand Steward or Master? No. Water Snake Master? No. So this is Inception. Never mind. Also, I never clicked these. I just realized. Okay. So this is the ritual of Inception. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what these like mean. Hang on. Now that we know, this is the house on the back. Fire, though? The eating with no mouth is fire? Hot fire consumes with no mouth. Oh my god, you're so smart. You're so smart. This is what a fish's home is water, I suppose? And trees are clothed during like summer and naked during winter because they shed their leaves. Wait, yeah, this makes sense. This actually in a weird way makes sense. But I gotta be honest, this is pretty fucking cute. Like for some dark cult with sinister purposes and poison to the death rituals. It's pretty fucking cute that they're like, I consume with no mouth. What am I? I'm a fish's home. What am I? You know, like, come on. But okay, so we've actually filled everything in pretty quickly. So this guy, Walter Keane, was challenged to a dispute ritual. He, along with David Gorin, so they came together. Hang on, this is actually piecing stuff together for me as well. Ambushed, this guy. Dark Hand Initiate. Then David Gorin posing as a Dark Hand Initiate. Signaled to Walter Keane with a what? Wait, hang on a second. Signaled him with a what? This is actually bringing me new questions. I know, yeah, little man holding his house on the back. With something which cup had no poison. Yeah. But how did he signal? Okay, blank. Yeah, this guy, Jeffrey Sinclair, drank the other cup. And died. Meanwhile, Lazarus Hearst passed the Inception ritual to become a Proud Beast Initiate. Proud Beast Initiate. So he signaled him with what? Well, I mean, the only thing he can signal with is the tankard, right? The only thing he has. Yeah. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of dispute, he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died. Nice. So this is done. On to the next one. The crowning celebration by the lighthouse. Cannot help but notice we didn't see the golden idol anywhere. And that hello. Hello. Oh. Hello. Are these all the gang that are part of the thing? Rules? Oh shit. Griffin Rebirth. Oh, may Griffin awaken. The one who claims to be Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone if someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle but mere magic. Claimant is punished with death. If no one can repeat the miracle, the masks fall. Claimant is crowned as Griffin Reborn. So is this what they're using the idol for? Chronicles of Griffin Rebirth. In 1725, the first Dark Hand Lord Harrington demonstrated flying. Jumped off a cliff to his death. In 1756, Proud Beastmaster Lord Pledsley performed a seance talking to the spirits. Lord Angus MacBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. Also, what? They just they're just like I can talk to spirits, and the other guy's like, me too. Like, what? Like, unless there's an actual spirit there, in which case, holy shit. In 1764, Darkhand Master Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Angus MacBain produced the homunculus this way. It sounds to me like this Angus MacBain might be the actual Griffin, bro. He's just out here chilling and causing everyone to die by beheading. Proud Beastmaster Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus MacBain hypnotized the same man as well. I know, this dude Angus MacBain, like, he had nothing to do with this, but Angus MacBain is the one that's consistently doing all the magics, bro. Also, why does this servant look, Mpreg? I'm sorry to say. That's a wild bulk on a guy. They mark it as Griffin Rebirth. I think they mark it as like an attempt, right? 5 strange looking masks. Amen, brother. What's up? Okay. Just getting a feet pick for free. Oh god, is it like what kind of shoes they're wearing? Is that gonna matter? Okay, this one's got spurs. Sure. That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable. So there is a Griffin Reborn, a ruby ring, and a seal with what? With a 7. Okay. How about you? Griffin Reborn, make ready. I will lead you brothers to great many changes. So he is Griffin Reborn. And he has Edmund Cloudsley's book on how to use the thing. Miracle preparation. After this is increase air input. So like store air in the statue. Aim at the sky. Press the lever to maximum position and hold for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle once. Miracle hypothesis. Water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. Therefore, expel air. Main challenge is ensuring my balance when holding onto the idol. Practice is paramount, so he is demonstrated flying. Upon pulling the trigger, the glyph input is meaningful. The idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If its eye is red, it's ready for the outward input, the expel input, and it will turn blue afterwards. Yeah, this blue, you can only perform input, and it will return red afterwards. Okay. So he used the idol to fly. Griffin Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. Ruby ring, silver crown with gems. So is this just because they talked about the statue as a fire-breathing like a fire-breathing thing? So do they not know it can do other stuff? Here, I brought back your staff, oh Griffin Reborn. What's with all the the papers with hats on them? Why is this such a common thing? Oh. A golden snuff box filled with opium powder and the initials AM. Oh, Angus MacBain, that's you. Dear Master MacBain, these threats to contact the Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. Sincerely, Darkhand Steward. So he snuck the golden idol into this cane, right? Yep. Yep. And it's on the expel air setting. And it is hollow on the outside. Okay. See? See? I'm already piecing all of this together. I don't even need to. What an honor to experience such a. Is this broken? It's what? It's 12? Is this supposed to be an X? It looks like a V, but I think it's 12. It's 1225? Okay. Oh fuck, man. Lighthouse on Gull Islet. Okay. Angus McBain, we know who it is. Alistair Koch. James Turner, Walter Keane, Lazarus Hurst, Nicholas. Wait, Nicholas Maker is the lawyer that was there at the reading of the will. Hang on a second. Is everyone... Dear Watersnake Brother Maker, as the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, I do not access work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Darkhand Master, JT. Okay, so this is Nicholas Maker. Okay. Oh god, this is going to be like where the shoes come into play. So the shoes with the spurs are stepping away. Oh, wait, what? Shoes with spurs step away. Shoes with this tip go and come back? Bro, what the fuck? Oh, wait. The man is not breathing, has a severe wound at the back of his head. His arm appears to be broken. Watersnake Master, lately I've experienced disturbing dreams and feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. This is okay. Did magical quote-unquote this like make-believe societies really exist back in the day? I feel like they might have. Dear friend, it is not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the court of directors of the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. I will only imbalance your humors. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace. Okay, wait. What am I missing? Oh. Both his legs appear to be broken. Right, okay. So I'm pretty sure what happened here, looking at this, his cane is also hollow. So this guy, I don't know if this is, maybe that guy is Angus McBain. He tried to recreate the idol thing, but what happened? Oh, I bet you I know what happened. This guy is probably Angus McBain, and he knows that, or he received this letter saying that, you know, that if you put these glyphs into the cane, you can fly. But what they don't know is that actually, first you need to load it up with air, right? First you need to load it up with air and then release it. So this dude flew, meaning he released the air inside of the cane, and he's like, no, I can do it too. Let me show you with the cane. So this is not that the cane is hollow, is that it's broken because it broke off with this dude, right? But I see it now. I see what happened. They don't know it first needs to be loaded up with air so you can fly. Door is locked from the inside. Lighthouse, you guard the Empire. Alistair Koch. Whatever. Okay. Trapdoor that connects to the staircase. Top of the lighthouse not locked. I'm still missing one piece of evidence. I'm at 30 of 31. Okay, oh, and a set of heavy wooden oars. Okay, there we go. Let's get into the thinking panel. Okay, blank, blackmailed. Okay, blank, we know who. Angus McBain. Blackmailed someone to find out how this guy, who is Lazarus. First? What's his last name? Hurst, right? It's Walter Keane, Nicholas Maker, Alistair, James Turner. Yeah, Lazarus Hurst. The Miracle of Flying. And it was who? Well, I guess this guy, whoever this guy is. We need to actually figure out who it is. People who had the magical relic in their hands chronologically. Right, the second one to have it was Angus McBain. First one to have it was this guy, Lazarus Hurst. And the third one is this guy, whoever he is. Let's go ahead and be Lazarus Hurst. Let's go Angus McBain. So I feel like Angus McBain is just the guy that gets like some sick kind of pleasure. Some sick kind of pleasure from like proving he could do all the stuff that the other guys do as well. Okay, now now these steps must be something. Go. No. It's go and return, and there's only return from the spurred ones. Oh, because he flew. Because he flew. He didn't walk up, he flew down here. So yeah, he's the guy with the spurs, is the guy that flew, aka Lazarus. Yeah, we know this. Okay. Someone went and returned and fetched his cane. This is you. Yeah, you're Dark Hand Steward, but I don't know what this is. I know you're Nicholas Maker, so let's fill this in. You're the lawyer. Taking notes of everything. Rules, nothing. History, maybe? Well, none of these are gonna be here, because they all either died from falling, or they all died from Angus McBain disproving them. So, who are you? We don't know. We know you have these shoes, whatever that means. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna give us much more information about it, because we already know sort of the mechanism of death. We just need to figure out who's who. And I think those letters we keep seeing are what's gonna do it. Not you. There's... Oh, wait. AM on you. Is there another AM? No. Did he steal Angus's... frickin'... Did he steal Angus's opium box? Okay, letter. Watersnake Brother Maker, as the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, addresses work applications. Go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate. Darkhand Master JT, James Turner. So, one of these guys is James Turner because they have the master robes. We have to remember, like, these are the master robes, these are the initiate robes, and these are the one in the middle. I forget what they are. Steward robes. We remember this. So these are masters. So either this is JT or the other one is JT. Lord, Sir, Mr. Dr. James Turner. Okay. I'm noon. Yeah, for sure. And it's like, it's noon 25. It's 12:25 right now, so the miracle has already happened. Lord Angus McBain, who I'm pretty sure is this guy dead. Lord Alistair Koch. I don't know how to pronounce it, man. Koch. I'm just gonna say Koch. Koch feels good. Dr. James Turner, Sir Walter Keane, and Mr. Lazarus Hurst. Mr. Lazarus Hurst is this guy. Nicholas Maker is you. So we are missing. I'm actually gonna pull out a notepad here because otherwise I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep track of all these names. Do I have a? Yeah, I have a pen. Okay. Let's go ahead and write this stuff down. We've got Angus McBain. Dead? Question mark? Okay. Then there is Alistair. Who is, I've seen his name mentioned someplace else, right? No, isn't there someplace else with a letter? Well, he's a Dark Hand Steward. Yeah, I know this. But I'm not sure that correlates to anything. You're a Dark Hand Steward, Dark Hand Master, but none of them have the markings readily visible. We know there's 2 Dark Hands, 2 Proud Beasts, and 1 Water Snake. And he is a Proud Beast because we saw him getting initiated. So actually, maybe this is another thing we can keep in mind. Is this mentioned? Lord Angus McBain? No, it does not say what house he's in. Okay, we know James Turner is a master of some house, right? Dark Hand. Okay. Which are the ones with the weirdo scarecrow faces. These are the Dark Hands, are these guys. So one of this is Dark Hand Master, the other one is, I don't know, some other kind of master. There's Lord Angus McBain, Lord Alistair Koch. Yeah, I still can't land on a good way to say it, but what's up? What's up? We're solving some more murders. We are... What case number is this? Is it case 7, 8 out of 12 total? There's still a good bit to go, and there's 2 DLCs as well. So, you know, there's content to go there's a lot of content to get through here. Sir Walter Keane, Mr. Lazarus Hurst. Lazarus, we've got crossed out. We've got Nicholas Maker, we've got Angus McBain. So we're missing James Turner, we're missing Alistair Koch, and we are missing Walter Keane. And Walter Keane was a steward, right? So you are Walter Keane, right? Yeah. Last time we saw him, this guy was so I have to imagine this guy is Walter Keane. In the initiation when we saw the ritual, he was a... So this also means last guy to hold it was Walter Keane. And if we check this, it is correct, so this guy is Walter Keane. Right, we've got that. So now we've got these 2 guys, which are going to be Alistair and James Turner. I don't know which one is which. Wait, General Alistair. So one of these guys is going to be a general. I'm not sure if their shoes are gonna give that away. Is there anything here that would? I don't think so. But it's crazy that one of these guys is. Well, I'm just gonna say you are Alistair. And you are James. And if it's wrong, it's the other way around. Yep. This is maybe a little cheap, but we did it. So Angus McBain blackmailed Walter Keane to find out how Lazarus Hurst would perform the miracle of flying. Okay, so we don't need the notes anymore. I'm just so smart. Okay. So then, for using the idol, right, to demonstrate the miracle of flying, for sure. Where is the... Oh, flying, we already used it. And become Griffin Reborn. So this guy, it's the guy that did it, is going to be Lazarus Hurst. Jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying. And then Angus McBain tried to disprove it also using the idol, not realizing he needed to first fill up the idol with air so he could expel it and pretend to fly. So this guy, Angus McBain, it's gonna be jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in Angus McBain's death Where is Angus? Angus McBain's death from a... I don't know. Head wound? I know his legs were broken. What else is... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's head wound. Yep, head wound. From a head wound. There we go. Yeah, he used the... Oh my god, he used it like a freaking pogo stick? I'm sorry, bro. I do not believe Griffin Reborn would need to look this goofy to prove he can fly. Sip of hot chocolate. More cold chocolate at this point, but whatever. When Lazarus Hearst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets to the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Yep. And Chapter 9. The Interrupted Weekend at the Doctor's Salon. Oh god. This is getting convoluted right from the get-go. There's the field, the tea house, the chess house. I haven't streamed chess in a while. Maybe I should do that. Flower beds, the salon, the library. Right, so this is the salon. There's a little glass or column divider in the library in the back there. So we are right here in the salon. There's... Oh god, there's so many fucking people. Okay. Let's just go left to right. Oh lord, I did not expect something like this in our household. Grassy garden shears, as they should be. Bro, this dude looks high as fuck. Hang on a minute. Look at this guy's eyes. Hang it. That's not right. Leopold, your plan to frame P'Tu is sublime. P'Tu. But your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. Clean doctor scalpel, clean small sword. There's a lot of emphasis on like clean or slightly grassy, so I think that's gonna come into play. He got some pink eye, maybe. This feels like he's pulling like a Hercule Poirot like reveal, gathering everyone together, etc. James, this is preposterous. You know damn well though he was killed by that Lemurian savage. Oh god, is P'Tu the Lemurian savage? Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some other fine fellows. We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about that prime minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner, aka this guy. Also, very red eyes on him. Oh, he is missing a button. Very true. You did notice that, but what does that got to do with anything? This is outrageous! I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold, not some Aquitanian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict. Okay. This guy looks as though he would rather not be here. He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. Okay, that's a fantastic... absolutely middle of the road opinion, taking no one's side. Dear friend, at one of the balls you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I am having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company too. From your presence, so this is the prince? I hope the host did not notice me when I was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. Brownstone slate seal. Oh, say that 10 times fast. Spicy smelling ornamental box. Dear Prince, man formerly known as P'Tu, I heard that you got invited to a party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be just the opportunity we seek to reclaim our honor. Okay. Dear Prince, as you know, I am a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the P'Tu clan, so that's the P'Tu is the clan, not your name. Got it. to spend a leisurely weekend in my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner, the guy who was never taught his route to point. You. Constable Arthur Faulkner. Okay, so we know who you are immediately. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. So that guy being accused. Oh fucking fuck, man. Testimonies from everyone. Jesus. Oh fuck. I had a glass of sherry. This is who? Leopold. I'm not sure who that is. I had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy, so falling asleep saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler, entered the salon, found the body. Upon inspecting the dead weapon, that the Lemurian was the murderer, instructed the butler to raise the alarm. So the eye patch gentleman is this Leopold man, right? Which, yeah, well, yeah, I could have maybe known that from. Also, what am I missing from you? A clean small sword. Okay. And I'm also missing someone. Yeah, I keep forgetting to check people's swords. And a clean Lemurian war club. Everything is clean though, which brings the question: did they just frickin' clean it? Oh, a bloody boomerang. Okay. A button in his hand. Man is not breathing as a huge vertical wound on his forehead. Clean small sword. The elections are over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold to discuss the Prime Minister's situation. It is on May 12th. Kindly confirm your presence, James Turner. Apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon. Leo. Okay, Leo, you. No, let's... Okay, yeah, clean Constable's pike. Okay, freaking Gideon. Played croquet with Ergen in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Lord Alistair Koch lectured the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away just as Ergen was remarking the beauty of the chess house. Wait, Master Turner. Send the butler away. Okay, you. Just as Ergen was remarking the beauty. So Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Ergen. Challenges with our language. Everything your Master Bell says is absolutely correct. Who is Bell? Sour sherry with Blanchard. Blanchard is a name, I imagine. In the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. Okay. Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spend the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. Master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. Okay. Alistair practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. Played together and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. Who? Audric, okay. Served Lord Alistair in the chess house in the morning, so that's gonna be butler. Master arrived and started to discuss with the spoiled cherry that he and Leopold had drunk, and then go to assist Mr. Spade in the garden. That's a great name for a gardener, Mr. Spade. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly was overcome with dizziness and fainted due his weak heart. Was woken up by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm. Saw the deceased lying in the salon. And Billiam Spade, yeah, planted and pruned all morning. Saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon, moved to the rose bush. From there he saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon. This is becoming such a tangled fucking thread in my mind. I'm barely holding some facts together. Wesley was raised by Mr. Hill, aka the butler, right? Let's start filling in, oh god, filling in some names. You are the butler, aka Billiam Spade. Oh, the butler, the gardener. You are Podrick, whatever your last name is. Podrick Hill, I think, right? You are the constable. We have your full name. Arthur Faulkner, right? Yeah. Is P2 also like your last name, or do you have another name? I think, okay, this is a great Ergen, right? Yeah. Ergen P2, I'm gonna fill in for now until we find a better one. Ergen 2. You are the master of the house. James? Right? You're Leopold. Or do I have it twisted? No. Yeah. So you are Leopold. And you are James. James Turner. There we go. Just having the names squared away and being able to immediately put faces to them is going to be very useful. Leopold, what? Koch? No, that was the army dude, wasn't it? Alistair Koch was this guy. He was in the previous scene as well, so we know him. Hang on a minute. Okay, all good. We don't really know who you are. We don't really know who the dead guy is. Dear friend. Bro, I wish they would open this shit with like a name. Found the body. Bro, the second Master Turner come to the chess house. Lord Alistair Koch, yeah. Yeah, okay. Gideon with Ergen in the morning. Drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw Master Turner. Okay, so Ergen is the Lemurian prince. So this guy, Gideon, presumably everything young Master Bell says. James had a glass of sherry with Blancard. And there was, who was the other guy who said he had with James? So James Turner and Leopold Blancard? Wait, yeah, Blancard's gotta be. Because they're the ones that had the sherry together. So we have Gideon Bell. And he's saying everything young Master Bell says is correct, and I can't imagine this guy's Bell because, well, he got his bell rocked, kind of. So this one's gonna be Augustus. That's the first name. So we've got Gideon, and we're missing stuff. Well, okay. Drugged symptoms. Illusion of unity with the universe. Sleepiness. White of eyes get a pink tint. Okay, that's why they look so high. So this guy with the pink eyes, because he got hit with the poppy. This guy also got hit with the poppy, which is why they were asleep. They got hit with the, yeah. Surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts. Okay. Sherry. Fallen bottle of sherry. But then this guy, because he claims they shared the sherry. These two were drinking sherry together. But if the sherry is what was poisoned, this guy got hit with it for sure, because he's got the weird pink eye that the butler also has. He does not. So did the butler like sneak a sip or something? Full glass of sherry, exactly, almost empty. So this guy maybe drugged this guy, killed him, then tried to pin it on him. Hang on a minute. Seals of the 12 Lemurian clans. Yeah, okay, well. We know he carries, oh, and the boomerang is missing from here. And you, this is the 2 clan, right? Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 5. So one of these is missing. Presumably because, what, he took it? Fair enough. What's, oh, Jesus. Okay, I thought each of these was gonna be a full location. I was gonna kill myself. Unfinished croquet match. Chrysanthemum bushes. Rose bushes. Okay, little house. A little, oh, little newspaper. London Gazetter. Gazetteer. New Order Party, the Loyalists, the Moderates. Okay. Who will be the new Prime Minister? New Order Party, Moderates, Loyalists. So it's pretty split. The New Order Party have the most MPs, but it's clear that the 2 old parties will form a coalition. This means either Loyalist leader Blanchard or Moderate leader Valentine will become the Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus Hearst and his party in the opposition. So this Lazarus Hearst, the guy that is Griffin Reborn, as per the last, you know, these guys are all in some like secret cult together, because of course they are. They're high level politicians. But now we have the last name. I'm gonna say you're Valentine, and you're Gideon Bell. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the names are cleared out at least. So we know Augustus Valentine is the victim. The boomerang is the murder weapon. The salon is where he was murdered. And the body was found by... We can check the detectives... Okay, this just brings us back. There's not that many locations. Unfinished game of chess. And cups of spicy smelling tea, one almost empty, the other untouched. So maybe this is where the poisoning / drugging, whatever it is, happened. I think now we've checked everything. So let's see, who discovered the body? Entered the salon and found the body, Leopold. So this dude, Leopold. Leopold. There we go. Location of each suspect when the body was found. I'm pretty sure the detective's notebook should be pretty much all we need for this. Yeah, when the body was found, he was there because he found it. So... Oh, he's not even part of this? Okay. How about Gideon? I'm not sure. They got bored, went to drink tea, entered the design of the chess house. Master Turner come to the chess house and sent the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. So he is presumably tea house all the way through. Okay, so this is Gideon. Okay, Gideon, which is the young man. He was in the tea house pretty much all the way through. Let's see, next person, Ergen. Everything your Master Bell says is absolutely correct. Meaning Ergen was also there with him in the tea house. The prince is him. Okay. Let's see, next up. James. He was passed out. Or so he says. This is the guy, because if this was poisoned, he has the pink eyes to prove that he was poisoned with the black poppy. And the butler does as well. He does not. So I'm not sure he did actually share that glass of wine. Or sherry, anyway. Went to the chess house. Ordered the butler to clean up the library. Get rid of the bad sherry. Spend the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. He does have a bit of an alibi. But it's... he's not even part of this. But we know the general is the other guy, Alistair. And he was, you know, it takes 2 to play chess. So he was in the chess house. The Alistair, yeah, was playing chess. This is the guy we just saw. This is the butler. He was overcome by dizziness and... okay, so he was in the library when the body was found. The doctor is... wait, the doctor is the owner of the house. So he was the chess house, presumably. The loyalist, the guy who found the body, right? Leopold. So he was in the salon where the... hello? Is this salon? No. Oh, the salon we already used. And the gardener, let's see, Billiam. The roses. So he was out in the field, presumably. Oh god, what's wrong? Oh god, what is wrong? Okay. Let's try and work this out. Continue to work on the roses. Is this something that is not true? No, that makes sense. He was on the roses. That tracks. The doctor was in the chess house playing with the general. The young man and the prince were in the tea house. The loyalist found the body. The butler also in the salon. Oh god. Still 2 or fewer slots. Because I'm pretty sure, as it is, I could probably try my hand at this and end up piecing it together, but I'd like to complete all of the evidence before I jump into this, because when you complete this, the rest of this kind of is like, whatever, you don't need to complete it. And I like to solve the small problems before jumping on the big one. What? Oh wait, flower beds, right? Not field, flower bed. Right. And the butler was in the library. Yeah, there we go. It was just that I was picking the wrong instinctually. Okay. So now we have all the information. Fucking fuck. And Elimurian. Okay, so he took from the salon, right? Lemurian everything. It's all hanging out here. So this is gonna be the salon. Oh god. Early in the morning. Jesus fuck, man. Let's start with saying James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library, which is where they were drinking. And stole a button, maybe? Stole a button from his jacket, because that is missing. He is missing a button. And that's sort of the evidence they're using to convict him, is that he is holding that button. Meanwhile, in the... in the where? God, fuck. There's so many blanks, it's like, it's almost impossible to even know what the sentence is trying to say. Like, I have a vague idea of how it happened, I just don't know how to place it here so that it makes sense. Does that track? Do you get what I mean? A Lemurian boomerang, I guess? If it's something that is missing. The Lemurian boomerang, right? And stole a Lemurian boomerang from the salon. In the... Okay, killed. Okay, I think we can, this is what happened. Killed Augustus Valentin and planted the button on him to frame. Okay, we're gonna work on it backwards to frame Leopold Blanchard. We know, right? And it's going to be in the salon, right? So once again, in the salon at around noon, killed Augustus Valentine and planted, and I'm betting it's this guy, James Turner, the owner of the house. Killed Augustus Valentine and planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. Okay. And oh, okay, I bet you I know why they're doing this. This guy and this guy are part of the weird secret society where like Griffin is reborn now. Like, you know, they have their like long-awaited mystical leader that has been reborn, who is the leader of the New Order party, Lazarus Hearst, this guy. So like it's expected that the loyalists and the moderates will team up together and leave him in the dust, but he is sort of the leader of their mystical cult. So I bet you everyone that is in the cult in this room, aka him and him, are conspiring to sort of break them apart because this guy and this guy are not in the cult. So it's like, kill this guy, frame this guy for it. Suddenly the political union is all over the place. And the guy from the New Order party, aka their secret master lord dark leader, can take over government. It makes sense. It actually makes sense. Hang on a minute. Okay, this is all kind of, this is coming together now. Meanwhile, in the, okay, I think maybe this is where the drugged part comes in. So meanwhile, in the library, right? Okay, I have the whole case solved. I'm just not sure how to do this. Okay, drug Leopold and stole a button. Meanwhile, in the salon of anywhere. Or wait, no. James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard. I stole a Miriam. Okay, meanwhile in the library. Right? So this is where they get the button. Then they drug him. And then, yeah, I think maybe that makes sense. Early in the morning. Okay, something did something to someone, presumably not Augustus, Leopold, the guy who had his button stolen. Early in the morning, there was something. Hang on. No. Shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon. Leo. God, I'm so stumped on the order of how things happened. Hang on a minute. I am going to just fill it in for now, see how close I am. So it is James Turner. No, I feel like drugged needs to be here. Drugged him in the library and stole a button. Yeah. Meanwhile, in the someplace... Yeah, the scroll is not filled in correctly. I could have told you that. Okay, right click and gets rid of them. That's good. Okay, we know for sure this is correct, right? In the salon at around noon, James Turner, I think, killed Augustus Valentine and planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. For sure. So this also, I think, must be true. James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. But that does not explain to me why the butler is also drugged. Right? Because the butler is drugged. This guy is drugged. This guy is not. And yeah, this glass is full, has not been drank. And the bottle of sherry is down here. Let me go here and check once again. Library and became drowsy. Saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up. Found the butler on the floor asleep. Okay. Played croquet with Ergen. This is this guy. His feet we can see now. Got bored and wanted to drink. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw the military dude lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house. Master Turner, you, the owner of the house, comes to the chess house and sent the butler away just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. So is it Alistair that killed him? Meanwhile, in the salon, Alistair drugged the butler, Podrick Hill, and stole a Lemurian boomerang from the salon. No? No? Okay, let's go to the next one. Drank a glass of sour sherry with Blanchard in the morning, in the library in the morning, right? Went to the chess house, found Lord Alistair and the butler, ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. So I think the butler just tried to sneak a sip of the sherry and he also just ended up poisoned without realizing it. Alistair practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler in his lack of military training. Afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. Lord Alistair in the chess house in the morning. Master arrived and started to dispose of the spoiled sherry that he and Lord Leopold had drunk and then go to assist Mr. Spade in the garden. Found Lord Leopold asleep. Overcome with dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart, was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm, and saw the deceased lying in the salon. Okay, the chrysanthemum bush. Saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon, moved to the rose bush. From there, saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon. Continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. So this guy had been hanging out at the fountain. Meanwhile, in the God, I'm like so lost. I'm pretty convinced this is true. And this actually, if they're saying that guy left, it might be Alistair that stole the boomerang. Meanwhile, in the salon, right? Alistair. Well, it's like meanwhile. God, this is actually, anyone in chat have any ideas, by the way? Because I am like, I know what happened, I just cannot put it into words, which is wild. Stole a Lemurian boomerang from the salon. Yeah, I mean the Lemurian boomerang was here, which is the salon. We know this. So. Meanwhile, in the someone and stole a Lemurian boomerang from the salon. In the salon around noon, Alistair killed Augustus and planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blancard. This for sure, I'm pretty sure is correct. Because they're saying this guy stepped away from the chess match for like a second. So that's probably why. James Turner drugged Leopold Blancard into the library and stole a button. I think this is also correct. Meanwhile, in the... Wait, hang on. Is it an unrelated thing? Is it just that this guy stole the boomerang from the salon because he wanted to get it back? Because he has a thing here. This might just be the opportunity we seek to reclaim our honor. Maybe they want to steal these very obviously plundered things. So meanwhile, in the tea house, Ergen 2 drugged, maybe, Gideon Bell. Oh god, we're so close actually. We're actually so close now. Is tea house correct? Oh god. Where there's literally only one slot that is wrong. Okay. Meanwhile, in the tea house, Ergen 2 drugged Gideon Bell. I think that's correct. We're so close to getting this right. James Turner drugged Leopold Blancard in the library and stole. Okay, if I change this for like Billiam Spade, it's gonna be wrong, right? Yeah. So we know for sure Gideon Bell has to be correct here. And Ergen also has to be correct because they were hanging out here. One almost empty, the other untouched. So this must have been loss of perception of time, rapid blinking. Is he? Oh, he is blinking so fast. Yeah, he has been drugged. Hang on a second. Loss of perception of time, rapid blinking. So then that kind of puts his account into... Beginning in the morning, Alborn went to drink tea in the tea house, drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. And then Master Turner come to the chess house and sent the butler away. Just Ergen was remarking the beauty of the chess house. So he's like kind of like looping around in time. He doesn't really know what's happening. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Okay. So he drugged him for sure. Is this incorrect? I don't think it is. Like if I put James Turner here, I don't think that's right. No, this has to be Alistair. A Lemurian, is it something else? Oh, a Lemurian seal. Oh my god, are we stupid? It's a Lemurian seal, of course. Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. See, I had to do this. Over the course of a weekend at James's manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. There we go. And, ooh. little, little scene. You have proven that I can trust you. Here is the Brotherhood's artifact that I removed from the Traitor Keen. Let me educate you how it works. I set it to take heat from this cup of water. Then I changed the symbols and used that idol to give that heat to something else. But there is much more that the idol can do. Yes. Much, much more. Oh. Jesus, that's like a big case? The New Order. The Triumph of Order. That's a dead guy for sure. Oh, we can go up. This is Nicholas Maker again. It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Where's the ear? Oh god, so they have like changed, like this is like a new passport now? Mr. Nicholas Maker, record keeper of the Order Party. So they've turned this into like a dictatorship now. History of obedience, infraction and obedience. Labeled the protocol as being on Thursday, even though it was Wednesday. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Lawyer service and low rank and position to the Order Party. Total merit +4. I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now unless you want me to write an official report about your 4th virtue breach. Oh Jesus, they are turning this into like a red panic thing. Oh my god. Weekly Order Party of People's Tribunal number 42. 1795. So this is like 5 years? Because I think it was 1790 that they were doing the ritual over there. Tribunal is opened. Each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit changes are calculated. First culprit's merit exaction starts. Second culprit's, third culprit's merit exaction. Such a relief that they decided to not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. Tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. What do they know about true art? Uh-oh. You're a little creepy. Felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. Oh, Jesus. They've really turned this into a little Nazi party. What is your deal? The man is not breathing. No apparent wound. Prince of Dusk. Like night I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. That doesn't quite rhyme. Remember the second virtue. What, diligence? Third virtue is what, dressing modestly. Poor bugger, I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. Albion Frank banknote. So they've turned this into like the country of Albion now, which was like their weird thing that they had with the Griffin and everything. He's David Gorin, oh my god. Enforcer of the Order Party. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Lawyer service. Total merit +8. Yo, +8. He's doing good for himself. What's up? Oh, what is up here? This is music to my ears, Alistair, but do control your emotions. We as arbiters of order must never violate the first virtue. Dr. James Turner, arbiter, drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Loyal service to the Order Party in high-ranking position. Okay, this is where Griffin is supposed to sit, presumably. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the 4th virtue. You know damn well that I keep no secrets. So the 4th virtue is, what, honesty, I suppose? Dear Arbiter Koch, I am writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the 1st virtue. Chastity? Lord Alistair, Slapped a sergeant in anger. Listened to marching music in his manor. That's an infraction? Oh god. Mr. Fangor Quinn claimed he had no wife, had a painting depicting a naked person in his house, broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. Wait, had no wife though. Was observed spending a night with neighbor's wife. No, claimed he had, but he did have a wife. Also, what's the photo? Is that the painting? Okay. Walter Keane. We know him. Flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Expelled from the Party of Order. Lothar Richards. This is the father of that lady. He was at the dinner party where they killed Rose, whatever her name was. Lothar Richards. At the dinner party a few years ago, where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. Well, a few years ago is, that was before this whole regime was established. Got angry during questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. Revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter. Oh, Peter did marry Mary. Hang on. That's kind of cute. Hang on. Josh Bailey left his work at Tannery early. Drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat, excessive amounts of rums at the Old Oak. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer. Denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. Horace Webb. I've got it in the wrong order. Can I switch it? Yes, I can. Nice. Has not held down a job since the new regime. 60 instances of non-work. Claims he works in his castle helping his servants clean it. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library. So you're not allowed to have books? Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party. And Gideon Bell. That one guy that was at the party. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. That's a demerit, bro. Has refused to start working. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. God damn, bro. Silence. You will perform your function as much as required. It is paramount to ensure the order in our new society. Oh, bro. 4 maxims of virtue. To avoid losing merit. Remember the second virtue, store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Labeled brandy. Labeled opium. Okay. Pounds of butter. Delivery, total cost. Okay. Portrait of Gideon Bell, painted by Night Jasmine. Okay. A violin. I thought it was like a crossbow. And, okay. I feel like this, I should turn this into an emote. Hang on, can I, no thanks. I just pressed print screen. I hope it did print the screen. Otherwise, I guess it's easy enough. Book titled Stories. Book titled Autumn Tales. First virtue is... Oh, fucking fuck, man. Oh, fucking fuck, man. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. And liberate our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. So it's been 3 years. Despite the vast popular support of the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the king's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. I'm honored to help the party achieve the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. There are worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. Bit boring though. Too bad literature is forbidden. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, the idol. And it's in the expel? Is this water? I'm not sure what this is. I forget what the language is. I'm missing 1 point of evidence, which is crazy that it's just one. Where is it? Everything here is glinting red. It must be... Oh, you still have something. Oh, this note. Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Generous junior assistant Toby. So it's been 3 years. Years? Since the order party seized power. During a tribunal, Bubba is judged to have the largest deduction in all tribunal history. This is going to be merit deduction. And he lost the merit. Wait, is... Oh, wait! Is what they're doing, like, is the merit sort of... Because this idol can presumably take and give sort of time, quote unquote, life, because there was an apple that was rotten and an apple that had turned from rotten to healthy. So are they sort of like, if you're bad, you get years taken away from you, and if you're good, you get them added? So like, if you're good, you keep living, you become essentially immortal. If you're bad, you get... Oh my fucking god. That's kind of crazy. First virtue is... Okay, the second virtue is diligence, I would imagine. So... Hang on. No, not you. Let me go down. Remember the second virtue, diligence, right? Then remember the third virtue. Moderation? Truth? And, what else? Beauty, I guess? Beauty, diligence, moderation, and truth. That's pretty good ones. So then lust will be punished. Well, lies will be punished, of course. Bones will be punished. At work, mistakes, sloth, and untidiness will be punished. Third virtue is moderation. So fashion, music, and emotions will be punished. Truth. So all lies, art, and literature. Lust. Oh, secrets will be punished. Sure. That's maybe more. Excessive lust. Well, indulgence probably goes into moderation. Fashion, indulgence, emotions? Huh. Second. Okay. Damn, they've turned this into like a proper dictatorship. Lie, secrets, literature. Wait, okay, we can probably figure out what it is here, right? Brandy and opium. So this is indulgence, right? Goes here. Lust, indulgence. Uh, 4 is Autumn Tales, stories. So that's going to be literature for sure. Okay, the 3rd is music and something or other. 3rd virtue. Fashion, music? Is it? No, art. Vulgar art, music, and emotions, I guess? Mistakes, sloth, and untidiness. I think that is correct. Lies, secrets, and literature. Lust, indulgence. What am I missing? Fashion? Nope. No, fashion is the 3rd. Okay, 2 or fewer now. Beauty, diligence, moderation. Is this also just traded? Oh, there we go. First is moderation. Then it's beauty. Beauty is the sun, not the heart. That makes sense, I guess. So this becomes like a math problem, which honestly I'm down for. Let me bust out the notepad. Okay. Art problem. Art problem? Math problem. Jesus. So this is probably going to be all through here. Claimed he had no wife. So that's a 4. That's a lie. Painting, depicting. That's 3. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. Spending a night with neighbor's wife. That's first because it's the lust. And the broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. Oh wait, I can just check it here. Mistakes, sloth, untidiness. Excessive emotions would be right. So 4, 3, 1, 1. On the first one is Fangor Quinn. Flirted 3 times. This is gonna be Fangor. Flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. That is lust, I suppose. Yeah. So that's 1. Wore ridiculous headgear. That's the 3rd one. Claimed he had not betrayed. Okay, so that's 4. And this is Walter Keane. Okay. Lothar Richards held a dinner party where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. That's indulgence. That's the first one. Got angry during the question and shouted at the High Arbiter. That's also the first one. So we are at... This is Lothar. Josh Bailey has the work. That's a 2, right? Work is 2? Yeah, work is 2. Drank excessive amounts. So that's 1, 1. Approached a married woman. 1 and 4. He's really stacking them up. Okay. Horace Webb has not held down a job. So that's a violation of 2. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. That's a lie, if anything. So that's 4. Possesses 15 books. That's also a violation of 4. This is Horace Webb. What's the other guy's name? Bailey. And Lothar Richards. I'm gonna put the full names in the notebook. And Fangor Quinn. What a freaking name. Oh, I didn't know I can scroll to zoom in and out. That's new. Okay, and then Gideon Bell. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. That's a violation of 3. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. That's a violation of 1 times 10 question mark? Refused to start working. That's a 2. Evaluation of 5 instances of job skipping, so times 5. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. I'm not sure what that falls under. Secrets, right? Yeah, secrets. So that's 4. And that made me realize... Not you. Horace Webb. Yeah, Horace Webb, it's 2 times 60 violations of the second virtue, which is kind of crazy. Okay, and we can figure it out here. So we know, okay, 8 is equal to, oh my god, this is actually, it's the best thing ever. It's a math problem. It's 20, and there's 8 demerit points left. So 8 is equal to x times a violation of the second one, and a full bottle of brandy is excessive moderation, excessive indulgence. So it's x of the first violation plus y times the fourth violation, right? Okay. So we know 8 is equal to x times first violation and what plus y times second violation. Okay, now we can, with the passports, we can go around and do this. Now we know also 9 is equal to slap the sergeant in anger. That's going to be excessive emotion. So that's, once again, it's something times the first one. Well, actually, it's not x. It's 1 violation of each. So 1, well, whatever the violation of 1 is worth plus whatever the violation of 4 is worth. Listen to marching music in his manner, which is vulgar music, I suppose? Third virtue. So a violation of 3. And then we can go and see the other passports. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. So it's 6 is equal to... Protocol is being on Thursday, so this is a violation of 2. He was bad at work. To a double length double break in the office. So once again, that is 2. So that actually helps us. We know the violating the second one is minus 3 merit. Right? So there we go. That's one thing we've pieced together. At a secret compartment in his office locker. And he has 2 is equal to violation of secret compartment and denying the existence of the secret compartment, which is secret and a lie. So each of these is just it's just minus 1 merit. That seems like, okay, this seems like kind of light, all things considered, but okay. Do you have? No. Do you have? No. Do you have? No. But these are gonna be all the people down here. So now we know if 4 only counts for 1, then a violation of 1 costs 7 merit. And do we have 3 everywhere? Yes. So 3 should be 2 merit. Yeah, baby! Mathematics, my beloved. Oh, this hot chocolate is so cold, it's kind of gross. Okay, but now I've already listed whatever it is that they did. So this dude, I'm actually gonna bust out my freaking Casio calculator from college. Okay, let's see. Let's see now. Fangor Quinn received let's go and actually check out the thing, because okay, he has not received any plus merit. Fangor Quinn violated 4, 3, and then 1, 1. So it's 1 plus 2, 14 plus 2 plus 1, 17. So Fangor Quinn received minus 17 merit. There we go. Yeah. Walter Keane, he did what? Flirted 3 times with different married women. So that's going to be a violation of 1 times 3. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. So there's going to be 3 times 5. And claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. So it's a violation of... So it's 1 point. And then it's 2 times 5, 10. 11 total. And then it's this times 3. So 21. Plus 11 is 32. So he received minus 32 merit. Okay. Nice. Yes. Lothar Richards in a party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. So that's excessive 1, which is 7 points. Got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. So that's a violation of 1 yet again. Plus 15 merit. So he received plus 1 merit. Plus 0, 1. Because two demerits of 7 each. And then plus 15. Okay. Josh Bailey. Josh Bailey is gonna be... Oh, Jesus. Left his work at Tannery early, which is a violation of 2. Yeah, 2, and then 1, 1, 1. And then 4 times lying. So 4 times lying is just 4 demerits. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus this is minus 25 demerit. And then this minus 3. Minus 28 demerit for you. Right? Yes. Okay. This is literally just a math problem, man. I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. Has not held down a job since the new regime. 60 instances of non-work. So it's 60 times 2. But, okay. It's 60 times 3 demerits, 180. Claims he works in his castle, which is a lie. Let's add 1 onto that. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library. Are we counting each of them as a thing, which is then therefore plus 15. But then counts as 200 merit to donate his castle to the party. So he received plus 4. Because I think really it's just like, you know, they put him in that hole where like he had minus 900 or whatever it was demerit. Like, well, not 900, minus 100 and whatever. So Horace Webb was like the only way to get out of it is to donate the castle. Otherwise he gets the freaking life sucked out of him. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. That's you. So it's 2. Let's go. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. Is that excessive emotions? Plus 70. It happened 10 times. Refused to start working. 5 instances of job skipping. So it's going to be 3 times 5. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information or secret entrance in the castle of his cousin the Sovereign. Plus 1. 88 demerit. Right? Yes. So they are saying, like, so this guy that died is him. Is Gideon Bell. He lost all that merit and was killed. These are the other guys, right? Relief they decided not to push any fashion charges. Hope the process is not painful. Realize that my pure love is merely lust, and what do they even know about true art? Should have drunk less, now we poor souls experience God's wrath. So this is the guy that drank a lot. This is what, Josh Bailey, right? That's you? Oh, we don't even need to do that. Never mind. 3 years have passed since the Order Party has seized power. During a tribunal, Gideon Bell, is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history to execute his punishment. I assume idol was used on him, and he lost 88 merit and died. No? Gideon Bell received 88. Yeah, this is like the biggest demerit in history. Hang on a second. Is it not 3 years? Is that the issue? 4 years? 5? 2 years. I'm going crazy. It has been 2 years, right? 1795 right now. Where's the newspaper that we saw earlier? That was in here, right? Yeah. 1792. So it has been 3 or 2 years. Gotta be 3 years have passed since Order Party has seized power. During the tribunal, Gideon Bell is just to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history to execute his punishment. Oh, the idol was used on him and he lost 88 years. Yeah, the merit is years. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke, Gideon Bell, was just during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. Damn, this is what they are doing. The New Order, the slight delay in the peaceful march to the King's Castle. Okay. Wow, this is honestly a very good game just because of like this wild backstory going on. I'm actually having a lot of fun. Oh god, how big is this gonna be? It's like the last case, I think, so. Okay, you're this guy. Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions. Oh no. Oh, the idol's broken. Oh, the idol is all twisted and everything. Slightly dented saber. Oh shit, what happened? Oh shit, what happened? This regime has to fall. It has taken everything from me. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. 8:30, individual insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new 2-wheel contraption. 2 individuals in insurrectionist universe pass on course. Wait, and Navaja blade. Wait, who was the one that had a Navaja blade? Ash Blair, right? Are you Ash Blair? Oh god. A slightly dented saber with some blood on it. Belchester Castle, Blackfields, Crow Towers, Woodshares, Port Capital. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Newly invented transportation device. A bicycle? You cunning devil. You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. Pistol. Loaded pistol. Oh, fucking fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. It's the last case. Hang on. Let me update. The last case. Updating this. Okay. How's about you? You're a dark hand steward? Oh, I recognize that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. Oh, so this is going to be what's his face? David Gorin. He fell for the same trap he did all those years ago. Straw men are your bane. That is a dude made of straw, I imagine. He went to kill him, and this dude killed him right back. Crazy. Oh, this is just going back. No, take me back. Take me back. What's in here? This is the cabin where they went. Scarecrow with a hole through its head. Bullet lodged in the wall. Yeah. White pigeon. I may have treated you unjustly after a long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. Yeah, this is the same place. Oh, I just dropped something. Okay. Okay, so this has got to be, what's his face? David Gorin. And this is gonna be... God, that guy that he hired. Walter Keane? I think it's Walter Keane. God, I'm forgetting names and everything, but yeah, that makes sense to me. This is a massive encampment. What the hell? You're Nicholas Maker. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Okay, what's... What? I'm sorry. What? What do you mean? Am I going through all of the fucking... Oh, you can see all of the resolutions so far. I was like, do I need to solve everything again? We're going crazy. Okay, and it's this place again. Nonsense, I am not an idiot, but real men like us could beat those order party ninnies even without any weapons. Hand of cards, worn and looking a little rough. 2 Albion francs and a small sword. And I just caught a bug out of the air, by the way. But I heard rumors you lost the cannon while gambling. 3 Albion francs, a stiletto blade. You will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. Oh, the employer being Edmund, what's his face? The simple small key, the dagger. I've instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he will be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to one who escaped your tonic, Edmund, right? Edward? You may prefer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face, he may recognize. And a hand of cards. All those order rats sneaking around here, this is no good. I hope they will just blackmail me and bugger off. Partially peeled lemon, yet again. So now we are hitting up all the spots we've been at before. Oh, this is such a cool last case. Oh, okay. Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in our way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Horse base. Yeah. You're him. You're Peter, what's his face? The complete incompetent dude. Dear husband, you are so brave and you have been drinking since early this morning, but what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? Oh. Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me, Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to colonies, where you and I, while you I will put on a pedestal of sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife, Edmund. For you, I would fight a tiger and win, Peter Batley. Mary, my uncle Edmund Cloudsley died on some robbery, and I'm rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. Okay. Wait, is there... Oh, the horse running in the background, yet again. A heavy seal. I've some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. I'll be back at camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. Lazarus. Okay. Hang on. Late brother Sebastian. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing here? Oh. What? Oh, this is just because I can go in it? Okay, let me go in here. Belchester Castle, Blackfield Manor, Lover's Islet, Bellwood Crossroads, Party Camp, Cloudsley Cabin, Little Mermaid Inn. Very true. Lazarus Hurst, the one and only. Some poison. David Gorn. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be resourceful and discreet professional. Nicholas Maker, cowardly but dutiful, useful up to a limit. Alistair Koch. Pompous and vain, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. Oh, no, I've still got more. James Turner, greedy and hedonistic, requires constant material motivation to cooperate. And Walter Keane, ambitious and inventive, but treacherous, as many smart people are. And Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours, and give to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. So, oh, okay, so Lazarus was told to go to the Little Mermaid Inn. Got it. This is a crazy spot. Holy, Apollo mangled and burned corpses. Very true. What? Oh, this is all the same. An empty cannon. Okay, is this everything? There's also this little boat here. Nothing to that. But I'm still missing 2 hints. Where from? This is, yeah, and the white pigeon, so this is the reply that came. So this guy is David Gorn, right? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. So this is the actual final scroll. This is each of the small situations that happened, right? But I am still missing some evidence. Loaded an empty pistol. What is this evidence I am missing? I'm gonna go crazy thinking about it. Is there a new spot to look in that I haven't seen? Oh, this. Wait. Ada Baker, Walter Knott. Okay, I don't think that's anything. Okay. Still missing some evidence someplace. Wait, he's not dead on top of that horse, is he? No, the horse is just running on its own. Okay. Nothing new here. No. Where is this evidence I'm missing? Is it in like another case? No, because this has a different evidence counter. This is everything. Where is the rest of the evidence I am missing? Gonna drive me insane. Empty cannon. Mangled and burned corpses. Yeah. Nothing else missing here as far as I can tell. I'm just basically going like left to right on these spots. No. Oh, a man in a helmet with numerous cuts on his body. That's everything. Dead body. Jesus. Okay, I think the only thing that tells us anything about time is this, right? Wait, do we know what time it is now? 12:15 p.m. At 8, newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. It's this carriage, I assume, or this carriage, right? Sort of both are the same. At 8:30, an individual in insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new two-wheel contraption. 10:15, two individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. So the second thing that happens is the bike, newfangled 2 thing. So this is here. Right? Right. Wait. Right, these guys are the 2 guys on horses. So they started to fight over the golden idol, right? The golden idol's broken. They started to fight over it for sure. To find the golden idol someplace. Early in the morning, someone went to the manor, right? It went to the cabin. I think this is the order where what things happened in. Early in the morning. Found the new two-wheel contraption. Someone killed. Damn you, cunning devil. Right, so this guy's actively dying. So this has to be the latest thing that happened. To kill Walter Keane, right? Because I tried to blackmail. Oh, had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst. So this is David Gorin went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because I tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his lost years? Because Walter Keane. Yes, yes. We're slowly picking this apart. David Gorin went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his lost years. And this makes sense. He's like, you fell for the same trick you did. He's a dark hand steward. And he's like, the same trick was the Scarecrow, where he had loaded a coffin with a Scarecrow and then knocked him out. This is the last thing that happened. So in the afternoon, Walter Keane killed David Gorin at the cabin. We know this. So early in the morning, probably Lazarus, if anyone, right? Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to something. I'm not entirely sure what the manor plot is about. There was some explanation of it in here. Around half 11 was like given the order party uniform. He comes alone without any backup outside. Approach him. He gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic. You may prefer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face. He may recognize you. And the stuff he gave him, he gave her, is the embroidered handkerchief, because the Edmund Cloudsley escaped the poisoned peptic drink. So I was trying to see if like counting the fourth in each line would do anything here. Sadly, it does not. Yeah, I don't think there's very much to do here. These guys are just kind of chilling, which honestly, good for them. Good for them. May have treated you unjustly. After a long cooperation, I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. This was Lazarus writing back to this dude, and instead he also said David Gorin to try and kill him secretly, but instead he killed David Gorin. Right. So I think the order of things that happened is Lazarus went to the manor for something, I'm not sure what, and died here. He's probably one of these mangled and burned corpses, if I'm guessing. And then the guys left after him in a search party with the horses, and instead they found the golden idol, and they fought over it, and probably one of them died because of it, because that's the other horse running around in the background. It's the same kind of horse as this. So that makes sense. So these two guys are gonna be Alistair and James. Went out to try and find Lazarus Hearst, because we know he's missing. Then they found the golden idol at the manor. On the way back, they started to fight over it. Yes. Early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to Lazarus Hearst did. Why did he do that? Hang on. Is there any communication here about it? 32 things, meaning 32 years, I imagine. The idol was stolen from our brotherhood. That's not it. Okay, we're piecing this together fairly easily, I think, other than why Lazarus went to the manor. Wanted to kidnap someone, I assume. Kidnap who? Oh, wait. That's something to do with this? Dear Mary, I know we are unworthy mate is hiding you, soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to colonies. While you will put on a pedestal of sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife. 1795. Wait a minute. 1788. So Edmund is alive. Wait, is Edmund fucking Lazarus? Hang on a second. He is reborn. Lazarus. Okay, it makes sense. So actually, oh my god, my mind is blown right now. So Edmund is Lazarus. He did not die in the incident at the cabin. He probably stole those years from those guys and put them right back into himself, so he became younger. So he calls himself Lazarus. He changed, he gained a new identity, but he is Edmund. Oh my god, wait. Okay. Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to kidnap Mary. I guess Batley now. Because Peter Batley wanted to have the ideal wife? No, that's not quite right. But it makes sense. Hang on. Because I guess Lazarus? Yeah. Lazarus is going to get Mary. Oh my, it all makes sense. And Alistair killed James Turner at the manor, probably. And then early in the morning, Peter Batley, oh my god, the absolute like goof, awful man who can't do anything, killed Lazarus Hearst at the manor. Okay, maybe it's not at the manor. Is it at the islet? No. Castle? At the crossroads! There we go. Oh, it's the dead body that had a gash on him. Before storming the king's castle with the order party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudsley's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Batley, née Richards, who was hiding there with her husband, Peter Batley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. Oh my god, and of course, thank you for playing. It's the end. We finished it. And Lazarus is Edmund Cloudsley. It makes so much sense. Oh my god. Hey, weren't you with the order party? Oh, no. I was never part of that ghastly organization. Everything's gone. Everything's happened. I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 sous for it and call yourself lucky. It's done. Golden Idol. We finished it. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a good game. What a twist. What a twist. The Lazarus. I don't know why I'd never crossed my mind that Lazarus might be Edmund. But of course, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Oh, wow, that was a fun one. That was a fun stream. Okay. Oh. God, my head's actually kind of spinning. My head is spinning. It's such a good game. Such a neat way of showing the oh. Epilogue? Hang on, epilogue? I mean, I gotta. The grand vision of a better world. We already have all the evidence? We do. Donate to a veteran who lost his leg in the noble defense of his homeland. Man is not breathing. He died. Half-empty bottle of gin. Okay. Witness the power of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. We will build the ideal society. Okay. Brotherhood of Masks. Only one thing is worse than imbeciles, imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a social club with mystical rituals and other hogwash, and are so stupid that they don't realize when they had some truly miraculous technology in their hands. However, they are influential and persistent and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter Keane has told me more about their organization and practices. If he tells the truth and they are truly devoted to the religious entity of Griffin Reborn, I could get some powerful allies for my next move. Yes, this is the moment when they decided to plot this scheme. Order Party Manifesto. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society to the full extent of their abilities. Citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. It's like a weird ass meritocracy that's really more of like a Stalinist weird shit they got going on. A society with internal contradictions is unsustainable. Therefore, it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. There we go. The more virtuous citizens are better able to serve society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth, and bad citizens deserve to lose time. Yep. This is unbelievable. My pure Mary is joined in matrimony with that clown Peter Batley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue. Therefore, I consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me once she learns I still live. But for now, my duties in the service of humanity take precedence. Society must be built on principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Look at the Lemurians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire at the backs of the seven seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science, but they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on working the ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its powers to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. I swear it. Yes, with these powers I will do whatever it is necessary to build a better world. Okay, and they're like, this is everyone. Sebastian Cloudsley, Willard Wright. So there's just Alistair. Yes, my lord, I swear my loyalty to you and will undertake whatever tasks are required of me. David, I thank you for dealing with all the challenges relating to my death, quote-unquote, and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel I have impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but also with my vision of the ideal society. Come to our hideout on November 24th. We are ready for the next step. Okay. Oh. What the hell? There's like a lot of stuff happening all of a sudden. This is a lot to fill in right now. During one attempt, Walter Keane was captured, and Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side. Edmund Cloudsley used the idol to make himself young and infiltrated the Order, or the Brotherhood? Order Party is the other one, under the new identity of Lazarus Hertz. Then he claimed to be Griffin Reborn and transformed the into the Order Party, the Brotherhood, right? Yes, for sure. Left the Oh, Edmund Cloudsley. That's, wait, not Edmund, the other guy, first guy. Sebastian Cloudsley left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will, but then, I mean, I guess David Gorin, on Edmund Cloudsley's orders, stole the idol, also idol, please, and accidentally stabbed, stabbed Willard Wright? The Brotherhood Cast and recover the idol. Tasked this lady. Or no, wait, tasked Walter Keane, right? Walter Keane to punish Edmund Cloudsley and recover the idol, but his attempts were fruitless. During one attempt, Walter Keane was captured and Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side. Edmund Cloudsley used the idol to make himself young and infiltrated the Brotherhood into the new identity of Lazarus Hearst. Then he claimed to be Griffin Reborn and transformed the Brotherhood into the Order Party. Brotherhood Masters, them, James Turner, and Alistair Koch, helped, I guess at this point, Lazarus Hearst seize power in the country and enforce the rule of virtues by taking youth away from common people and giving it to the Order Party members. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king, Lazarus, aka Edmund, so I guess at this point, you know, he's been reborn, let's not dead name him, Lazarus Hearst, wanted to kidnap Mary Batley, but was shot by Peter Batley. Okay, Peter Batley, and the idol was broken. This epilogue is the sort of like making sure you got what was happening. Don't worry, I got what was happening. I got what was happening. Well, this was very fun. This was honestly a very, very fun game. This is a game that's such a pleasure, honestly, to experience completely blind going into it. You know, just like sit here and watch everything unfold and slowly pick apart little mysteries. It has been such a pleasure to see it. It's been so much fun. And I'll probably be calling the stream here. It's a bit of a short one for what we usually do on weekends, but I've got other responsibilities, aka there's a lot of laundry what needs doing. I need to talk to family. I need to talk to like my best friend from back home. He really wants to chat and catch up. So you know, you guys take a back seat to all of that. So there is. Oh, I'm literally the only person streaming this right now. That's kind of wild. Okay, well I was gonna say if there was someone else streaming this, I might send you over to them. There is not. So we're just gonna say this has been it. It's been a very, very fun stream. Thank you very much for hanging out. Feel free to drop a follow if you want more of this. There's still the DLC to get through. We'll probably power through those during the week, you know, Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific. And I will see you then, hopefully. Until the next time, bye bye.